I am going to talk about the prophecy of Enoch. Enoch was 7 after Adam and was taken to heaven. He was so righteous. This is a prophecy on the last days. Very important because it's happening right now. The word of the blessings of Enoch, with which he blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. This is indicating last days. And he began his story saying, Enoch, a righteous man whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in heaven, which the angels shown me, and I heard everything from them, and I saw and understood, but it was not for this generation, but for a remote one, which is to come. Concerning the elect, I said, as I began my story concerning them, the Holy Great One will come out of his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread on the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear in the strength of his might from heaven. And all shall be very afraid, and the waters shall shake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them to the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be laid low, and shall melt like wax in a flame. And the earth shall be wholly torn apart, and all that is on the earth shall be destroyed, and there shall be judgment on all. But with the righteous he will make peace and will protect the elect, and mercy shall be on them, and they shall all belong to God. And they shall prosper, and they shall be blessed, and the light of God shall shine on them. And behold, he comes with 10,000 of his holy ones' signs, to execute judgment on all, and to destroy all the ungodly wicked, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness, which they have ungodly committed, and of all the hard things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. And Enoch also, the 7th from Adam, prophesied of this, saying, Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints, to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Observe everything that takes place in the sky, how the lights do not change their orbit, and the luminaries which are in heaven, how they rise and set in order each its season, proper time, and do not transgress against their appointed order. Okay, so now I would like to skip to the chapter 100, because it's talking about weather changes, very specific. Geez, so we are skipping now. Okay, so let's go to chapter 100, passage 12. And now give gifts to the rain, that it cease not from falling on you, nor the dew, when it has received gold and silver from you, that it may fall. When the hoar frost and snow with their chilliness, and all the snowstorms with all their plagues fall on you, in those days you shall not be able to stand before them. So this is going on currently in the United States. United States is Egypt under judgment. Judgment of Egypt is described in Jeremiah 46, as well in 2nd Esdra chapter 15 and 16. Like, it's talking about Egypt being plagued again. So it indicates the Egypt is the same Egypt from the first Exodus. So United States must be original Egypt. the same land that Israelites came to. Now Israelites came to again, and there will be second Exodus. Fall of Babylon triggers second Exodus. Fall of United Kingdom. So this storm is happening at the moment. Babylon will be under judgment as well. Second Israel is talking about flying swords, so it might be drones. Yeah, I'll cover it. Cheers.